heart-rending, but the next few weeks were worse. She had a small tube in her nose to help it heal in the right shape. It was stitched in place. She hated that. She hated the stitches in her lip and under her nose. At first they hurt and then later I'm sure they itched. She had to keep her fingers away, which meant she had to be constantly strapped into no nose, basically elbow splints that kept her from bending her arms, night and day. For weeks, she hated them. She was Houdini baby. I would zip her into a sleep sack with her arms down at her sides, tie the empty sleeves behind her, and make a mad dash just to be able to go to the bathroom. In 30 seconds, she would have one arm loose and a hand up in the neck of her sleep sack, trying to force it open. Then after everything was healed, we had to massage the scar tissue to keep it flexible. She hated that and yelled bloody murder. We made our tiny baby cry and scream, over and over. Everything was so hard, but we did it. And then when she had her second surgery 7 months later, we went through it all over again, only even worse. A more difficult and painful surgery, more difficult recovery, and her being just that little bit older and mobile and so even more angry about the restraints. She had to be held literally every moment, waking and sleeping, to keep her from ruining the surgeon's work.